Is hiking cardio or strength? I've gotten this question a lot, especially from people who are looking to get ready for a hike later this year. If you're curious about that, buckle up, because this video is going to examine if hiking is cardio or strength, and it's also going to talk about my favorite cardio strength workouts. In addition, I'm going to give you the one secret that has helped so many of my clients be ready for the best hiking season of their life. And if you're new here, hello, my name's Alicia. I work with WILDR. We help people get ready for outdoor adventures of all kinds, hiking included. In fact, we have a free resource on how to train for a hike in the description below if you've got a big goal this summer and you're looking to get in hike ready shape. So I love a good definition. Let's start today with two of them. Cardiovascular training is by definition anything that increases your heart rate or breathing rate and demands that you deliver more blood to all of your working muscles. Strength, the ability to contract your muscles against resistance. By that definition, hiking is both, but which does it demand more of, the strength or the cardio? Well, anyone who has been hiking knows that the steeper the climb, the more it raises that heart rate of yours as your body's trying to get nutrients and oxygen to all of your muscles. But on the flip side, the stronger you are and more weight that you can lift overall means that each step is going to be a lower percentage of your 1 rep max, meaning that each step of your hike will be easier. On top of that, doing strength training means that that eccentric portion of the hiking or walking downhill is going to make you less sore at the end of the day. Now, I'm going to dig into my favorite cardio workouts and strength workouts that you can do at home to be ready for a hike. But if you're just here to learn if hiking is cardio or strength, let me give you this. The steeper the hike, the more it's going to demand muscular strength, and the longer the hike, the more it's going to demand cardiovascular fitness. For longevity as well as more enjoyability when you're out hiking, I would recommend at least 2 to 3 strength workouts per week and 2 to 3 cardio workouts per week. But don't worry, the cool thing is that wherever you work on your strength or your cardio, it's going to transfer to your hike. So do those workouts at home or at the gym, and they will transfer to the trails. And before I talk about my favorite strength moves for hiking, I need to tell you this. We have a free Couch to Summit 30-day PDF program that you can follow along with at the link in the description below. So if you are getting back into hiking shape after a long time away, or if you're getting into hiking shape for the very first time, I'd recommend you check that out. And if you're building up for a longer hike or an even bigger adventure, you can also click through the link below to look at our 8-week hike ready program, so you can work directly with me to get ready for your next big adventure. Now, I'm gonna talk about the biggest mistake I see people make with cardio training, but first let's talk about my favorite strength move. If you're only doing one movement in the gym to get ready for the trails, I would build up to a lateral step up. Because we're doing this exercise one leg at a time, we can compare our left and right and see if one side is stronger, and we can work to even that out. Beyond that, the lateral step up works more of the plantar flexor. So you want to make sure you get full hips extension at the top and focus on pressing your big toe down while keeping your heel planted. Make sure that you feel yourself using your glutes. We want to make sure that we are using the big muscles of our hips to propel us up the mountain or the trail, so that our smaller stabilizing muscles can still be there for us when we make our way back down the hill. Don't think that you have to start on the highest box you've ever seen. A small lateral step up to begin with is a great place to start with, particularly if you have knee pain while you're working to resolve it. And then you can gradually increase the range of motion or the weight of the movement in order to make sure it is still challenging. For cardio, I will often see people make the same mistake every single time, and that is they go the same speed. They go kind of 7 out of 10 hard when they do any kind of cardio training. Now, while I think it's better that you get out and you do cardio training versus doing nothing, incorporating intervals into your training or periods of working harder and then working easier are going to build different aspects of your fitness. And those different aspects are going to be what work together to make a long day hike feel easy. For example, faster, really hard intervals are going to increase the capillarization, which just means the number of blood vessels that go to your fast twitch muscle fibers. And you're gonna rely on those on really steep inclines when you're hiking. And remember, these cardio intervals can be done in any modality. I often say the closer you are to your hike, the more specific you maybe wanna get with your cardio training, but the heart and the lungs and the blood vessels that you build when you are swimming or biking or rowing are still gonna be there when you want them for hiking. And the one secret that will supercharge your workouts is a little something called progressive overload. I don't know if you've ever watched a friend do no workouts for a really long period of time and then a crusher workout that lays them out on the couch for a week. That kind of workout will actually hold you back from making progress. You want to start with workouts that feel relatively easy and then progressively increase how hard they are by increasing the duration or the weight you're lifting or the range of motion that you're going through. If you follow that and you gradually increase your intensity, you'll be cruising up hills in no time. And while you are putting the work in, remember your why. There's a whole world out there to explore, and the whole point of fitness is increasing your capacity to interact with the world around you. I hope you have a wilder day. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next week.